afternoon baseball. So digging in now, Jack Lee Robinson
for the Samurai, the second baseman.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ball three as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and one strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Mays, the runner at first with two gone.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 23.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. In there, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Johnson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. To his right, Robinson. Throw gets him, 2 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for Tokyo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Trout.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he gets ahead 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Barry Larkin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and play.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Walter Johnson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Larkin at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Pujols has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Albert.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Albert Pujols becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bellinger looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Devers is off at first with 2 away, and it's fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Rodriguez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Fastball in there for a called strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Frozen on the fastball. Never. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
For San Diego, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down swinging to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuña. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Rolled slowly to first. Pujols moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Striding in, Barry Larkin, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. In there, strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Kershaw is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Robinson has got it, and the side is. Now at the plate, Budge Rodriguez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball that misses. Three and 1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Sliced hard on the ground. Cano from shallow right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. In there, 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hit high and deep out to left.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Soto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
A ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Center field. After it is Acuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Steve Finley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging into bed next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
He's running, fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Walter Johnson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian Yelich
lays off 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Soto. And that ends the inning. Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
For the Islanders, the first baseman, Albert.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Pujols on at first, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There goes Albert. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Soto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Coming to the plate now Willie Mays. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves.
Cody Bellinger.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Robinson at third. Mays at second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Two and 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your...
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna is there now to put this one. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch.
Your attention, please.
Frank Thomas come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. 1-0 the count. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. The 2-1 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. second, one away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitches high, the throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you
got him looking, and that. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this thing here.
Acuna is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 0-2 to Larkin. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
On to first, and this. Juan Soto to the plate now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And it's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Robinson scoops it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Aroldis Chapman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bud Fernando Rodney takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He went deep back in the 5th. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder,
settling in now, Willie Mays. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ichiro is there and he'll put it away. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Suzuki is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Fernando Rodney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two men out and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Guerrero rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will crack. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Line hard to center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, Albert Pujols. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. Santa Maria. Game over.
Here now is our final line.